All right, sugar babies, good evening. My name is Aisha, and you are following along on my page, Gardening with the Life of A and B. Welcome, welcome, all of the comers, those that are old to the page, as always, welcome. So I'm out here in the garden on what I call the Bagley Oasis, and I am in Zone 6A. Y'all, the weather has been so wishy-washy. When I say bipolar and wishy-washy, it has been all over the board, all over the spectrum, all over the place, doing whatever it wants to do. It's been craziness. We went from 70 and 80 degree weather to dropping back down to dang near almost like 42 degrees. We went from 87 degrees hot and humid to okay, need some type of air flow, some type of ventilation in here to okay, when is the heat coming back? So all of that in a nutshell, we've been getting a crap ton of rain. Yesterday and the day before, it rained as if we were over in Seattle. It was a misty, drowsy rain all day long, from morning to night. And then we had a horrendous downpour. But I'm not complaining because it did do the garden some good. It did the garden wonders, actually. Although I have rain barrels and I, get water from there as well. It did good on the things that were already strong enough to handle that type of downpour. There are a couple things that were coming up that it actually damaged the little babies, but I'm hopeful and I believe it's going to come back. Whatever died down or whatever the rain took out, Mother Earth and nature is going to bring it back. That's my hope. That's my plan. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm running with my story. So before I harvest some of my spinach and some of my tarragon stuff out of these beds, I wanted to give you guys a little peek because usually I forget to do these videos and it's too late by the time I run through and I think about it. But this time, as I was getting ready to grab the scissors and harvest, I was like, let me do this video real quick. So here we are. And I mean, the target, it has sprouted up, y'all. When I say so fast, so quick, so much, so big, it did. That's baby lettuce coming in down there. Look how big and pretty these spinach leaves have gotten. Never mind this. I found this little thing laying down and I picked it up when I was out because I was like, I want to find that flower. So I'm going to do so. This is a volunteer tomato plant that's growing up under there. But y'all, look at how pretty that spinach is. When I say it came in big and full, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful. So the dino kale is some that were a little weaker because they're just coming in, that the rain took out. Because of where this garden box is located, the rain really was heavy coming off of the spout and the roof up here. But it's more coming in. So like I said, I'm not complaining. The lovage is growing and getting big. Radish getting big. Here's some more. This is dwarf blue kale. So this kale is doing good. But y'all, I just had to show you. Oh, it's some Swiss chard coming in back here. I didn't even see the Swiss chard babies. But y'all, the spinach is just blowing my mind because it like sprouted and just blew up. But it is beautiful. Some of the flower heads got damaged from the rain, but like I said, it's okay. There are new ones coming on here, so I'm not really worried about it. And usually if I just pop deadhead the tops off, new buds will come as you see there and start coming in. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then let me show y'all this because this was so neat. I have not seen one around here until recently, but I thought this was the prettiest and neatest, uniquest flower ever. So I grabbed it because they were just, I mean, they're absolutely beautiful to me. And I had already said I didn't really have to go to the big box store or the nurseries and really do much, but I was just in there because I'm always in there browsing, came across that and I was like, I got to have it. Nothing too much over here got damaged except for the chervil over here, the herb. It's been back and forth, and I do so believe that is from the weather. I believe that that is from the temperature. The fennel is doing good. Feverfew over here is doing good and spreading. The catnip is growing in and doing good back there. But everything else is looking good. The lavender is starting to sprout up. We're supposed to get another heavy rain. So I'm hoping that it just hang in there and don't get damaged. But everything is coming up and looking good. Like I said, it's just a matter of trying to hang on and keep up with it right now because of this weather. It goes from being hot to cold. It's been so rainy and so wet, y'all. I dug out this whole area where the pond was at one point in time. And the fish are in there. There's some tadpoles and everything else in there right now. Some frogs and everything else. But anywho, I dug that up and the rain started downpouring. So I had to stop. That had to be a no-go because it's not covered over in that area. So it just had to end. But pretty little flower again. And I just threw it in this old tire that I have, which there's nothing in here but gourds. There's gourds and pumpkin seeds in here. That's it. But y'all, it's been a journey trying to get this yard opened back up from the season change. But let me show y'all the greens and stuff. They're doing good. So in this bed again. But look how big that collard is. These ones are starting to pop up. These are some that I grew later because I had some more in here like that. If you guys have been following along and viewed the last few videos, I don't even know what video it was. Something had already been in my garden box and dug and ate the greens up. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I have put and replanted a lot more. So that's what that's doing. That's some asparagus that I did not pick. So it's going to go to fern and flower and whatever. I just kind of let it do what it want to do. And then next year I will get even more. But yes, that's what that's looking like. I believe these are my blue collards. I believe that's what those are. I see a little leaf coming in down there. So those should be potatoes and as well as asparagus, bean. What the hell was that bark like that? But that's what that looks like. The broccoli. And y'all can see the holes. You see that hole back there? Something is really digging and trying to get in my stuff. And it's these chipmunks and squirrels, I know, because I'm finding their nuts and shells everywhere. But the bean, sugar snap peas are doing good. The fennel over here is doing good. Amaretto is doing good. The broccoli is doing good. And again, that's another potato bag. Poppy flowers. The grape bush is looking good. So here's another one from that pretty little flower that I was telling y'all that I had to have because it was so pretty. That's that. But over here in the fruit orchard, everything is coming in and looking good. It's looking good, y'all. So I did decide that I do not like these tan grow bags anymore, y'all. I do not like the tan grow bags. So I'm going to be switching them out here within the next couple of days, depending on what this weather do. But the fruit trees are looking good. There's a couple, like I said, that had leaves that the frost, I think and believe, damaged when we got it. But I do see new buds on it and colors coming back to the stems. So I'm going to leave them for now in hope and faith that they coming back. They coming back to me. But she is starting to bloom again and get leaves on her. So, yeah. And I have stuff in pots everywhere. I did not buy that. I planted that. And it's doing good. I just have it in an old pot that I believe I bought a hydrangea that was in there. This is an apple tree that was sent to me for free from TY. It's a TY Nursery. TY Nursery, I believe is what they're called. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here real quick, y'all, to show y'all a little bit of what's going on and how this rain has everything going insane right now. And I have yet to even start on the back end of this fence in the back here and get things done. But like I said, I'm in hope and I'm in faith that it is going to get done sometime this week in between the rain and the mist and everything else that's going on. So I have to get ready and open. Oh, let's see what's going on in this box, this garden box. I said it's stuff everywhere right now because I'm in the mix of cleaning. Something has been back here digging. I'm going to lose it in a minute. Y'all, if y'all have any suggestions, please tell me what can I do for these dang on squirrels and these raccoons. I mean, no, it was a raccoon back here, but I don't believe the raccoon was in the box. It is the chipmunks and the squirrels that's in the boxes. So if y'all have any suggestions for me, please tell me what to do for these dang on squirrels and whatnot, y'all. But that's what this box looks like, and everything is growing in good. This box is full of beans, celery, and broccoli is in this box. But yes, y'all, so I'm going to get back here, finish up a few things that I need to finish up. This is going insanely crazy over here. I don't even know what's going on over here. I need to look and see what's what, because I don't even know. Everything's just a mess from this rain right now. So I'm going to get started on a little bit more before the rain comes, and I won't be able to do anything. Let me show y'all real quick these strawberries because they're looking good. They're coming fully. They're getting big, getting tall. They're coming in nicely. Snapdragons are looking good. Look, y'all can even hear my feet squishing. Ugh. Here's some more spinach and kale in this box. And this spinach looks good as well. I'm going to get ready and take some of this spinach out. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Those are the strawberries popping up and coming through. And some onion. I keep onion on the outside of the box. Y'all, I mean, when I tell y'all it's just nasty and wet and water everywhere and stuffed and blue everywhere. I'm over it. So over it. And then I'll be feeling like when it rains like this, because we're by a wooded area, not real far from a wooded area, that's when you find garden snakes and different stuff to just be lurking in the yard and be like, why are you here? Why are you out? But those are some mustard greens coming up. Something's been in here digging. I just can't even take it. I had this little tray over the little pepper plant because it's supposed to get and drop down into the 40s again. But y'all, until next time, that's that. And I got to get working because this yard is not good and this stuff is not going to do itself. So until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And peace, love, and light.